How does the Shure SM7B work with the Behringer Uphoria UM2 audio interface? Let's find out in this video. What's up guys, it's tech-raccoon back with another video. And so as you know, the Shure SM7B is a very gain-hungry microphone. The microphone runs at negative 60 decibels of gain, so you need at least 60 decibels of gain to get this microphone at a nice audible volume. The problem with the Behringer Uphoria UM2 is that it does not give that amount of gain. I'm pretty sure it gives about 50 decibels of gain, so that's not really enough to power this microphone, but actually we'll be finding out in this video if it is enough or not. Because even though the microphone might be quiet, there's always the possibility of boosting the audio later. And if you do have one of these interfaces just lying around, it might still work okay when you're just starting off, when you're still saving up for a cloud lifter or a mixer. So let me plug it into the Behringer Uphoria UM2, and I'm not going to adjust the levels at all. And the microphone is about this far away from my mouth, and you'll hear how quiet it is. Alright, so I have the Behringer Uphoria UM2 audio interface hooked up right now. And surprisingly, as I'm looking at the levels here, it seems to be peaking just below negative 12. So that's actually not that bad. Now, if you're wondering what my gain settings are, my gain is cranked up all the way to the max on the interface. So you might be thinking that's probably bringing in a fair bit of noise from the actual preamps. And you would be right, but it's not as bad as everyone makes it out to be. I'm going to stop speaking for a bit, and I will let you turn up the volume on your computer to listen to the sound and see if you can hear the preamp noise. So as you can hear, there isn't much preamp noise noticeable with this setup, and that's why honestly using the Shure SM7B with the Behringer Uphoria UM2 isn't actually that bad. And even though the audio is going to be pretty quiet if you're going to be using it for Discord and stuff like that, if you're going to record it in Audacity or any audio recording software and then you boost it later, it'll actually be perfectly fine. And if I bring the microphone closer to my mouth, the audio volume will actually be pretty good. Right now I've got the microphone right next to my mouth to the point where the lips are just about touching the microphone wind cover. And as you can hear, the audio output out of this setup is actually not that bad. On Audacity, it says that I'm peaking just above negative 12, which is pretty good, and that is where your levels should be if you're recording, just in case you speak really loud and it clips. So hopefully this video did clear up any misconceptions that you may have with this setup, because I've seen that a lot of people think that you need a cloud lifter to work with the Shure SM7B, and while yes, that is true to an extent if you do want to use it a little further away, if you're alright with having it really close to your mouth, it's actually perfectly usable. Also, another advantage of having the mic really close to your mouth is that it'll give it a really nice warm tone to the voice, which is something that the Shure SM7B is very well known for. Now, of course, eventually later on down the track, you will want to upgrade to either have a cloud lifter or some sort of a audio booster in the line, or of course a mixer, which does have a second knob on there, so you can actually adjust an extra 20 decibels of gain from the 40, so you will get a total of 60 decibels of gain. And honestly, on my mix, I think I have more than that, because it seems like way more when I crank it up all the way. The Shure SM7B is really loud, so a mixer like the Behringer Q802 mixer would be perfect for this microphone. I've been using it with this setup for about a year now and I'm having no problems. But the Behringer Uphoria UM2 will get you by in the meantime. So if this video did help you out, drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. If it didn't, drop a dislike on the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.